In today's video, what I want to do is talk about releasing the golf club, and I'll be the first to admit I'm always trying to work on my own game, my own swing, and I think the practice makes perfect, or not even perfect, but practice makes better at least. And a lot of times when it comes to releasing, and I give a lot of lessons here, a lot of times people think releasing the golf club is taking the club and rolling the hands over like this, because actually this feels like you're releasing. But if you look at the club face, it's like super shut. So if I were to hit the golf ball like this and roll it over, I would literally be snap hooking like crazy. And I'm going to try to do that and demonstrate that for you right now. So I'm going to feel like I'm releasing. Felt amazing, but it's going to be a snap hook, okay? It's going to snap way to the left, as you can see there. Again, anytime you hit a ball that is usually hooking, it feels phenomenal, and it usually is going to go really far too. So what we have to try to feel is, instead of rolling the hand over for releasing, we have to actually feel like we're hinging back this way and back this way. Okay, so it's not rolling, it's actually hinging. And now when I say hinging, everybody hears that word, but think about bowing instead. So here, you bow the wrist, so this isn't cupped, it's actually bowed, so the club face is more square or shut. So it's bowed here, and then bowed here. So my right hand is actually more bowed, and my left hand's cupped. My lead hand is cupped here, so it's bowed here, and my right hand's cupped, and then here, the right hand is bowed, and the left hand is cupped. So it's basically just reversing, and that release has to happen right at the moment of impact. And once you get that timing down, that is when you're going to start hitting some really crisp golf shots, and I can assure you, you're going to pick up like probably, 10, 15, even 20 yards on your shots. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit, I have an 8-iron here. An 8-iron is a really good club for this, a 7-iron, but make a really light swing. And I want you to focus on this, the takeaway. Let's focus on a kind of more wide takeaway. And when you take the club away, it can only go so far without you, my back is hurting already just trying to extend here with nothing else happening. I can only do so much for I feel like I'm ripping my body in half. So what has to happen? Well, the hands have to do something. So how do I get back more? Oh, there it is. So I'm literally just going like this with my arm. I'm not pulling in. I'm not raising the right arm or trail arm. For me, I'm right-handed. I'm literally just turning, and then pushing down. I feel like I'm pushing the butt of the club downwards with the palm. So it's like this. And look what that's doing. It's actually coming back, pushing down, turn, and then here's that bowing. And then guess what? At impact, boom, and there's the opposite bowing. So it's like this, right at impact. Once you get that feeling, it's going to feel incredible. So let's hit nice, easy, loose one, and you'll even be able to hear the difference. So that was right down the middle, as you can see. It's drawing just a little bit. It felt crispy. That was a attack angle of -3. That went 141 yards. Let's just say 142 yards. And yeah, those are beautiful numbers. And that was like a baby swing. The reason it went so far was simply because I just timed it perfectly. So now, if you want to speed things up, put a little more energy. Doesn't mean you have to swing harder. Maybe swing a little faster, but just put more energy in and try to put more force into this is where everything has to happen, right here. But you have to feel it at impact. That's the key, is at impact is when it should all happen. So weight a little more forward, wide takeaway, and make sure you release. Okay? Put a little more juice into that one. That one, 157. Right, this is my 8-iron, and it's drawing. It drew a little more than I wanted, okay? But the thing is once you get that feeling of this right at impact, that's when it's really going to make a big difference. Okay, one last one. That should draw in perfectly right down the middle. That one, 155. So generally, I'm hitting my 8-iron like anywhere from like 160 to 165. Depends on, you know, if I'm having a good day. But that was struck right in the middle of the club face. A good attack angle, decent ball speed. Again, I'm swinging fairly loose here. And it just goes to show you, you don't have to try to kill it. Okay? The minute you bring it back like this and try to get the power from here is where all the mistakes happen. Instead, the power needs to come from right here at impact, right here. So hold it, and there's the release right there. Okay, one last one. See if we can hit a really good one here. Okay, that one, 164. There we go. Good attack angle, -2 attack angle. Swing direction was 0. Face the path a little closed. I play a draw. But anyway, give it a try. It's the feeling of, remember, you're hinging here. Okay? Here it is right here. Push down on the butt of the club. Here it is. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And then right at impact, wham. We're not rolling over. We're releasing it right there. And you're going to get so much more speed, effortless speed and power. So give it a shot. Let me know if it works for you. Stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you soon.